With love, from Miss Sayé Yabandeh, Ambassador to the Galactic Federation of Light.
My dear OONAH, do you ever make mistake? Or what you call it mistake?
We do not call it mistakes. There are no mistakes. We make decisions. We do not have the same emotions that you do of guilt or shame for making a particular mistake, because our society works differently. Plus, we do not have those emotions. We find them not very useful for where we are. And in truth, those emotions, this is strictly an opinion. I will preface it with that. This is strictly an opinion, but those emotions do not help make decisions. Because you end up making a decision based on your feelings of shame or guilt. And at times, those decisions that you make do not serve you. We have a different view of who we are and our understanding of ourselves rather than humans do, but that is a human experience, and that is what humans have signed up for and going through. So to answer your question, there is no right or wrong. There's just a decision that gets made based on certain information that gets received. But the information gets received differently than humans receive information.
Yes. Did your soul had to evolve to a certain point to be able to choose the lifetime that you are having? Or
it is interesting how humans believe let me ask if this is the correct understanding that I have, that you believe that my soul evolved, that's why I am where you are. Maybe it is the other way around, is that it's your soul that's evolved. Because the human experience is much harder than the one that I'm going through right now. So it is your soul that is more evolved than mine. That gets to have the human experience. You understand?
For some reason, that makes me very emotional. I thank you for your share. Where would you be able to share with us, where is currently your ship is located?
As your books sometimes would say, in a galactic far, far, far away. The meeting that we are having at this time.
Yes.
And we did express it as a round table meeting where in truth there is no table.
Yes.
It is not that we are physically present, but we are present. Do you understand?
Yes.
And we each can be anywhere and everywhere at the same time.
Yes.
So the best for human understanding is we meet. Well, we will explain it this way. It's not how it truly is, but we will try our best. Imagine this is your world. This is our world.
Yes.
And then we meet in between.
So it's not a physical location.
It is not a physical location, no. The same way we are able to connect to this vessel, not through a physical location. We're not physically present, as you can see.
Yes.
But that is how we meet, even within our group, so to speak. any type of group that meets. We do not physically have to be there. We can see each other.
Yes.
We can create, let's say, a round table and visually sit around it, if you wish. That is strictly a creation, a joint creation on a different level. It only exists between those who are in that space.
Beautiful.
The same way, yes, she is helping us to bring this point up. Thank you. The same way that you create your experiences. It is all the same. It just looks differently, and to you, it's more tangible. So you have created, the two of you have created this experience.
Yes.
And you have created the cars that are going by, let's say. But outside of your view, none of that exists. Does that make sense?
Yes. Yes, it does. I have so many questions before I start our session. And then once we start, I see all those questions dissolve away and the answer is apparent. And I just love that. And that's another evidence for me, tangible evidence that speaking with you provides such a powerful transmission.
We're glad we can assist.
I'm grateful for you, my dear OONAH. I do have a desire to connect with the ships. And I have been spending lots of time, despite of the cloudy sky at night, looking. Even in the middle of the night, when I get up, I go outside and look over the ocean because I believe that it will be more probable over the ocean. Do you have any advice for me to be able to connect and see and communicate with the ships?
Well, it's a matter of intention. Put in the intention and keep it. And when the moment presents itself where you are ready and the ships are where they need to be, for example, you will enter, let's call it the same bubble or the same frequency, where you will be able to see the ship and it will be able to present itself to you.
Oh, beautiful. How may I
having no expectations when it will happen? You have a desire. You allow us to match your desire without the expectation of how it will happen. We understand that your belief that over the water will be easier. But that is strictly a belief. That might not be possible at the moment, but we are able to do it differently.
Yes.
So allow us, without putting in your mind when, where, or how, allow us to orchestrate it the way that we're able to, the fastest way possible.
Yes, I welcome that. And what can I do on my part to be ready and prepared for this moment?
You already are. Because if you are not ready or prepared, it will not happen.
Yes, I look forward to that very much so. Do you have any closing messages for us for this session?
Learn to trust yourself. Many of you have trouble trusting your intuition, trusting yourself. Practice. It is okay if you get something, we will use the word wrong, because it is not wrong. You are getting something whatever it is, information, and it feels like I'm doing this and it is wrong, take a breather, sit down, let go of expectations, let go of desired outcome, and see the situation for what it is. It is there to provide you with knowledge. It is there to provide you with something that you're working on. Acknowledge it and see it. Because no matter what the situation is, it is there because you need it for your growth.
Yes.
Therefore, trust yourself. Start the process of allowing yourself, as you would say, humans would say, make mistakes and be okay with it.
Yeah. One more thing came up for me. Help us with a tool to discern between when to allow, when to take conscious action. When the allowing become just passive. So discerning between these, if you have any practical tool for us.
Clear the mind. Clear the mind with just a breath. Yes, thank you. Or an internal hum. Because what you are explaining is the inner mind trying to make a decision and it can't.
Yes. Mm-hmm.
We do know that we said embrace for impact, and we did say there is no more time. We do not mean to say that time is running out. Time is endless. So when you say when it is time, you are in a way rushing. If all you have to do is make a choice. Do you understand?
Yes.
You make a choice. You make a choice to let go of something. And if when you made that choice and you tried to let go of something, something is still bugging you, that means something needs to be looked at there.
Oh.
And if then you come to a decision that action is required, a lot of times the word action means you have no time. It needs to be done now. It does not have to be done now.
Yes.
It can be done tomorrow or in a week or whenever it is that you are ready and you work through the emotions.
Yes. Yes. Besides emotions being the indicator of putting the arrow on where we need to look at and what we need to work with and release, what other indicators do we have? Because
that is the biggest indicator, is how you internally feel. Because even if we give you any other indicators, even if we will say in bold letters right in front of you, you need to look at this, guess what? Will you look at it? No, unless it somehow bothers you within yourself. Do you understand?
I understand very well, my dear OONAH.
Therefore, we will say that is the biggest indicator. You are the biggest indicator for this life. If something is off, it's not that the person that is creating these emotions is off.
Yes.
But you are reacting within you, those emotions within you that need to be looked at.
Ooh. Yes. Yes.
And it could be that at the end of it all, you decide, I cannot, let's say, I choose not to be in contact with this person, not because they created these emotions within me, but because I looked at these emotions. I thank this person for stirring those up.
Yes.
That was their action for you. And I no longer need to be in contact.
Oh, so good. with so much love and appreciation for you, my dear OONAH, and all the other members of Galactic Federation for being with us today in support of humanity. Much love to you.
Farewell.
With love, from Miss Sayé Yabandeh, Ambassador to the Galactic Federation of Light.